You are not late. You are not late. I want to talk about this one because I feel like all my clients and even me, I have the feeling that sometimes I am late. I am late in life, I am late in my business. And this is make moves that you feel that you are late. So you are not in this place that you want to be a winner, you are doing everything, and you create some mechanism that is copy mechanism, self-sabotage, because you are thinking that you are late. Let me explain. So in the society, we feel like that we need to have in certain age to have the wedding, to have the business that is working. Yes, you start your business in 1 year and you need to already have a 6-figure business. Or in 6 months, you already need to have a full book, and you need to live in Bali, in the villa. And when you don't have that and you are here in your business for 5 years, 7 years, and you still don't have the result that you want, you feel that you are late. And I feel like right now the social media is lying to you. It's for that there are many people that feel that they are late and they are not late. You are in social media, you start to run your business and you say, okay, you have clients for 1 or 2 months, you start to invest in yourself, you get a coach, and after you don't have any result and you're like, oh, you change the coach, and you see other people in your group coaching have the same result that you want, and you are like, I don't understand why it's not working for me. Or maybe you have the client right now, and 1 month you hit 10K, and after you are like, oh, you don't have the next month, you don't have the amount, maybe you have 5K or 2K, and after you come back to 10K, you don't know why. And you feel like you are late because I need to have already 10K consistent per month because I want to go to the 50K per month, and people tell me that I'm late. Because I want to tell you that you are not late. Is what you think right now make you late. Let me explain. For example, when you start to post and you don't see any result and you are like, oh, I don't understand, I don't see any result, you feel like you are behind. You feel like that something is missing. Sometimes it's not because you don't see the result that your business is not growing. It's the same thing. When you start to have the client coming, everything, and you say, oh my God, I have a lot of clients, maybe I need to rest a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And you see the next month you don't hit the same amount, you are feel like something is behind and you are late. Because you need to have already figured out the 5K consistency, the 10 months study, the 50K, 100K consistency per month. And you're like, something is going on, it's not. And it's because you are thinking, oh my God, I'm overwhelming, I need to rest, maybe I will be too much, blah, blah, blah. Is all the thought make you behind, but you are not behind. So I really want to understand that sometimes it's a thing that you make around and you feel behind, you feel late because you feel late in life because you want to please other people, because people tell you, oh, what you are doing right now, and you don't know what to answer. Maybe you are still in the process to live with your husband, or maybe you come back to your parents' house and you are like, oh my God, I have the money, yes, I can feel that I have the money, but I don't know, I self-sabotage myself. I guarantee you that you are the problem because you feel that you are late because you want to please other people, you want to have a good ego, but is your ego telling you that you are late? You are not late. I want to tell you a story. For example, sorry if I miss something, it's okay, but Gary Vee, I like this guy. I like how he talk about the process about selling. But one day I remember, if I want, he want to invest to Facebook at the time, and he don't invest. And he said it was one of the bigger mistakes of their journey. And right now he don't want to miss anything, and he invest to anyone. It's not because he don't invest in Facebook at the time, he don't spend time on Facebook, blah, 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 that right now he don't have a successful business. You need to understand that sometimes it takes time, not because you are bad, but because you need to learn a lesson, you need to you need to learn the vibe, you need to learn everything that you learn, because sometimes you want to have a consistent business, but you don't know what kind of content you need to make in order to have engagement, in order to have sell, in order to grow your newsletter. You don't know that. Sometimes you know everything about that, but you don't have the back end. You don't know how to host your platform. You don't know if you want to grow platform. You don't know how to do this, and you just stuck to one, and you want to stuck to one too many, and you don't know how to do that, and you're paralyzed with that. And you are not late. You are in learning process. The second part is that you are in consistency. You eat your 100k or 50k or 10k per month, but the next month you are doing less and you are doing like yo-yo, and right now you don't understand why you don't have that. Is because you are in learning process, but what you are in display is that, oh my god, I am late, oh, I need to figure out everything, and after you paralyze and everything, and you change coach to coach, you don't find the right one because you don't audit your business. This one makes you late because you don't make the decision in terms of growing your business, but in terms of emotion, in terms of other people, in terms of your environment, your feeling and everything, your mindset that need to work. And it's for that I want to tell you that the world is lying to you because you are thinking that you are late. I read something that really helped me a lot. It was that right now we are so addicted to information or everything, and sometimes you are too much information, and it's so difficult to stick to one stuff in order to have something. And it's for that when you start your business, and even if you are right now 10k per month, you are so scared to talk about your dream client. You are so scared to focus on one client because you want to do everything, because you are thinking that you are missing something, and is that makes you late. It's not about that you just focus to one and doing everything that you are doing, and it's not because for 1 or 2 months or even 6 months, even 1 year, you don't have any result in your content, that your business is growing, because I am guaranteed that you are comments, some people are commenting to your posts. I am sure that you are engagement, there are some people working to you, but you don't have, for example, a consistency that can help you to leave your 9 to 5, and it's okay. I don't know what people are lying to you right now to tell you that you can leave your 9 to 5 in 6 months. It's not true. It's possible, but when you look at the people who already have that you want, they already work in their business 10 years ago. And, or maybe during their childhood, they already test entrepreneurial, and they work to the corporate job that help them right now to work in the marketing, to understand everything. Because I know you know the basic, and it's okay, and you just need to learn more. And what also I feel like that people tell you that is lying to you, they say, oh, Gen Z right now, they change the behavior, they don't buy like a millennial, they don't buy like the older people. I feel that is not true. They buy more fast than other people, yes, but they still need to know you. I feel like that right now, people are thinking that you just need to put your offer right now and it's okay. Yes, you can have that, and I am happy with you. But in reality, is people buy through emotion. And sometimes you don't know which content brings you your emotion because you want to talk to everyone. You don't talk about your story because you feel behind, you feel late, and you are ashamed about your result, and you don't talk enough about you. You need to talk about your story in order to sell. And I feel like some people over-educate their audience. They become like GPT, like a library, like a GPT, like a book, like a dictionary, but they don't talk about them because they feel late, so they don't talk about their story. And this one is a real problem, is an issue, and is a mindset problem. I feel like people just talk about the marketing aspect, but sometimes you don't have a marketing problem, you have a mindset problem because you feel late, you feel not good, and it's not okay. So you really need to understand that sometimes the problem is you, because it's not that you don't know how to have an engagement, to have a people buy-in. It's because you overthink, because you are thinking, oh, I need to prove to someone that I'm not late. Oh, I am leaving my 9 to 5, so I need to prove to someone so that you feel the pressure. And why you are late? Who tell you that you are late? God or the universe, whatever you think about, have a plan for you. You need to believe that it is working for you. There are some people that work through the singer. I don't remember her name. I think he was an Afro-American woman who says that she's since child, and when she switched the country around 30, 35, even around 40, if I remember well, she go to Asia. She do a concours over there, a competition over there, and right now she have a successful business. But if she thinks that she was late, she never went to Asia and never give up. Sometimes you need to believe that it's working for you, even if you don't see the result. And I feel like we are addicted right now to instant gratification because we have affirmation everywhere. If you want to have information right now, we just need to go to Cloud, ChatGPT, and I feel like I miss the time, and I feel like right now, the people who right now are making the game is not the one that using ChatGPT just to have the information, is the one that they have the information, use like ChatGPT, Cloud, like or Gemini, like a library, that they go to the library, they find the information, they treat the information, and after they use AI to help them to be more articulate for your client. But you need to stop to focus about what is going on social media. I know that we need to look at the competition, to see the trend and everything. But if you look every day and you feel late, you need to stop for 1 month and just come back. What I need to do, what I want to be known, what is my dream client, what I really want to do. What is my content? You need to audit it. So that I create an audit that you don't use anymore. I feel like the people that use in my audit right now have the amazing result because they know what is the issue. You need to audit your business. You need to stop to looking what is trying to have the FOMO, to have the challenge. Well, they really have something new. There are somebody will always create as you, but you need to become your best friend. You need to make all the change, and you are not late. I hope that this episode you like. See you soon, and don't forget to be your own true. If you want to have all the information, don't forget to subscribe to my Substack, which is Mademoiselle Mindset at substack.com. You will have all the information, and if you want to work with me, I put the link if you want to work to one-to-one, to have a deep conversation, and to don't feel behind anymore.